Which one of you did
Me.
it? You, okay.
I was too young. And then I got manpowered, so I missed out.
Oh, it's got to be right. I'll take you through this way.
Okay.
Mollie.
Related to the aircraft was Nell.
Nellie. Hey. I'll go get Royal Petersen, who's one of our engineers, to come and he can just show you over the tiger moth over here. So if you can bear with me for a moment.
Sure.
I won't be a moment.
We had parents, especially my father, was very strict. He never let us girls out of our sight. I think I was about 18 when I joined up. And my brother, he was a year younger than me, and I said to him, let's go to the thing, get our forms together. Now, you put yours to Dad first. And if he signs yours, and then he says he's not going to sign mine, well, I'll tell him off because I'm a year older than you. Anyhow, but he thought I'd be stopping in West Australia. He got such a shock when I had to go away, leave home. Yeah. We learned. Then I went out onto the thing.
Yep.
Okay.
Must have been a real eye-opener. I mean...
Well, it was for me because I was brought up on an orchard.
Oh, okay.
And then
whereabouts did you do these?
Ascot Vale, Air Gunnery School up at Sale.
Oh, right.
And then when I folded parachutes, well, that was at Malala. I did all that out at Malala in South Australia.
Oh, right,
and that's
okay.
where I ended up when the war finished. Yeah, out there.
That's where my parents have told me.
I never got back to Western Australia. I mean, I was a West Australian, and I put in to come home to Pierce Aerodrome. But
okay.
never got back to my own state. Other women did, but I didn't. I just got plonked here and plonked there. And, So you went where you were told, and although I liked it, I must admit I did. Because there was a special notch you had to.
Yeah.
I can't remember it now.
Now, I had to learn
And then
that.
then you painted them with dope. We called it dope. I don't know what
Yeah.
you do now.
Not anymore, no. The new fabric is Dacron. It's like a nylon.
Yeah.
And
it was like a long cotton.
Yeah.
When we did it. And the stuff you painted them with was called dope.
Yeah.
Red, dark, reddy ochre colour. It's terrible to stick to your hand. Every day my hands would be covered with dope, and then you had to clean it off with the thinners. Yeah. And no wonder it got dry skin. And I ended up getting, what would you call it? Because of inhaling that dope fumes and the thinners thing, I never knew I had anemia until I went to have children, and then my blood was not... Yeah, I had a shortage of blood, and the only thing I can put it down to is inhaling all that dope and the thinners. And when you clean your thinners, it'd be just as though you had white powder on them. And every day you had to do that. And every day before we started work, we had to drink a pint of milk to put a lining on your stomach. That's the only protection they used to help you. Yeah, I did that for a long while.
It's not cotton anymore. It's
No, it's not. It's got nylon in it, yeah. No, that was a strong cotton, I'll tell you what. You could never tear it.
There's the still the same idea of the rib lacing, and that's the...
That was like the thread.
Yeah.
A big needle with a big eye in it to thread it, And I can remember, couldn't buy clothing in the war. So
I bet a lot of scrap went to make clothes, eh?
Pyjamas. I had out that aeroplane top, I had this pair of pyjamas. Buggers never wore out. It was so strong.
Well, it's grade A linen, I believe.
Eh?
Grade A Irish linen, I think it was called.
It was a creamy colour, like ecru colour. Yeah. But, no. And the nylon, there's no way could you ever nick the silk from the parachutes. There's no way could you get a scrap. Some of the girls would have liked it to make, undies. But there's no way that they used to watch that like a bloody hawk. Yeah. I never ever got any of that. Is that a tiger moth body?
It is, yeah.
Didn't think they had wood in them.
Sorry? There's a lot of wood even in the fuselage, yeah.
I thought that's just all metal. Well, what's that on there now? That metal.
The turtle deck.
Huh?
This is metal, but it's a plywood deck, plywood top.
See, once it was all that material on there.
Yeah, well, it's yet to be done. You haven't quite got that far.
Yeah.
probably.
There's your stitching, Bob. Yeah.
But not having the fuselage finished, we haven't been able to put them on, so they've sort of sat collecting dust.
You just do them on land, But I've forgotten how to do that. It was a special knot.
Oh, for these?
For these, over around the edges. Had to have those metal edges were bound with a cloth.
Oh, right, yeah, I think they call
So
that.
then when you stretch the material across, you had pins and you'd pin it all the way along to keep it tight. And then as you sewed it, you took the pins out as you...
Yeah, these are a different method now. They're actually glued on.
Yeah, it'd be different now to what they... Christ, everything was totally different in the war to what they are now. Yeah. What the hell wing's that?
That's a Cessna.
Cessna.
The cotton, I haven't got a lot left because we don't do it much anymore, but...
That's it. Yeah,
there
like
you go.
that. Yeah, that you bound the things with. I'll tell you what, hard to tear. You have to cut it all into
Yeah,
sharp
and there's
scissors.
your binding tape and that.
Yep.
But the new...
Totally different.
They follow the same rules.
From man-hours gluing than you would sewing, you know.
See, that's the...
What they use now, yeah.
almost like parachute.
That's got nylon in it, isn't it?
Yeah. And,
no, that's white, you see, ours is cream.
and that's the finishing tapes.
Which you stick over the thing.
Yeah, and that's the...
thread. I tell you what, that thread was strong.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, look how thick it was. You have to use a big needle. Yeah.
So it's basically the
That's
pinching
right.
shears to
Pink,
do
yeah,
that.
you had to have them. Yeah.
So it's all very similar to how it was.
I had to learn before I could, you know. You just didn't go straight and do it. You had to learn first.
Yeah.
You know, I forget how many months it took me to learn. Then I went out onto the thing.
So we've got a little tiger moth out there that does a lot of work.
Standing there in front of it. Hey?
Hey?
Peggy standing there in front of it.
Yeah, I'll get one
No, sometimes I get a tear, so they'd stick a patch. Oh, yeah. See, there's that tape he was showing me. Yeah. But I never did any of the body work. It was just all the wings. I never even did those ailerons. There they are. I never did them. It was just all that section. Yeah. Oh well. That was the last thing you stuck on. That was stuck on. But you see, they don't stitch now. He said everything's glued. Well, it would have to be a bloody strong glue, wouldn't it? Yeah, to shoot that. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. All right, we'll go.